UPLB community. This is a moment of rhyme, movement, and music. A showcase of the impressive talents of the students, faculty, staff, and alumni, all from our beloved alma mater, the University of the Philippines, Los Baños. I am Linus Van Plata.
And I am Michelle Santo Tomas. Let us sit back and enjoy the arts and the beauty of the UPLB community. This concert is brought to us by the joint efforts of the Golden Jubilarian Class 71 and the Ruby Jubilarian Class 81.
We all welcome you to the
103rd UPLB Loyalty Day Virtual Cultural Concert. We begin our event with an opening prayer to be led by the Los Baños Evangelical Baptist Church Choir, to be followed by the national anthem.
Dakila ka, O Diyos, dakila ka, dakila ka.
Maraming salamat, Los Baños Evangelical Baptist Church Choir at Harmonya, the string ensemble of UPLB. Nakakatawa, ma'am, no? Talagang very talented musically ito mga narinig natin, and there's much more to come. Ma'am Michelle, saan ka nga pala ngayon?
Sir Linus, ako po ngayon ay nasa Cavite area,
Okay.
particularly sa Cavite City. Ayan. How about you, Sir Linus?
Naku, napakalayo sa UPLB, no? It will take siguro 2 flights. Naku, 2 flights daw, no? No, I just live here in Barangay San Antonio, just a 10-minute walk away from the campus. And even if I'm quite near, I can't wait really to go back there and and teach again and hang out with my colleagues and interact with my students. But with the ongoing pandemic, which we hope to end very soon, talagang sana talaga things would kind of get back to normal, new normal as they say, because I can't wait to have to do my activities on my beloved campus UPLB. Oh, may ganun.
Right.
Nagdrama agad sa umpisa, no?
Sir Linus, actually, even, the concerts like this, yung gathering natin na tulad ng ganito, ay syempre nakakamiss nga naman din talaga na magkita-kita tayo physically and really feel the presence of each other, hindi ba? Pero of course, we
Right.
are happy that with this first ever virtual cultural
Oo nga.
concert, naging posible pa rin ang ating presentation and of course celebration of our family, the talent,
True.
the artists of UPLB.
At ang maganda dito, ma'am, no? Sa bagay, kahit virtual, hindi naman pwede nating nilalang lang virtual. Kasi ang maganda dyan is anybody from any part of the world at any time can actually watch and re-watch this set of wonderful and Oscar-winning performances. Okay, on that note, let's kick things off, mga kaibigan, with an opening message from the Golden Jubilarian class representative at co-chair ng steering committee of the 103rd UPLB Loyalty Day celebration. Mga kaibigan, from the class 1971, Dr. Baby Mendoza-Lapitan.
Good day, everyone. Welcome to a 2-hour cultural show featuring the talents of UPLB alumni, faculty, and students. We have gone a long way in the field of entertainment. Before pandemic, we have the faculty follies to entertain us before Loyalty Day. Everyone must practice to have outstanding performance during the presentations. Tonight, we will be entertained virtually by our own artists with songs, solo, choir, and bands, dances, poetry, and spoken words. Wait for the surprise numbers that will bring good vibes on your Saturday evening. Thank you for the program committee headed by Dr. D. Maligalig and Mr. Floro Francisco for gathering all the talents. Our director, Jeremy, for organizing the show, the lively master of ceremonies to keep you on your toes, and everyone who made this show possible, especially the talents. Saludo kami sa inyo. God bless. Without further ado, let's sit back, relax, and enjoy the show organized by classes 81 and 71. Maraming salamat po.
Maraming salamat, Ma'am Baby Mendoza-Lapitan. Hindi na rin po ako makapaghintay pa na mapanood ang mga talento ng UPLB community. Sir Linus, maraming in store na mga presentations ngayong araw na ito. Meron tayong choir, may solo performances.
Meron tayong oral poetry, spoken word poetry, at bilang isang creative writing student, excited na excited ako para pakinggan yan. At syempre, yun nga, nabanggit mo, may mga pag-awit, mga solo performances at band performances, and also dancing. Although hindi ako marunong sumayaw, ma'am, no? Ikaw ba? Marunong ka ba sumayaw, ma'am?
Nung ako'y bata pa, sir.
Ay, wow. Okay, ma'am. Naku, ma'am, nabanggit mo, meron tayong napakahabang, exciting na lineup na talagang worth watching to the very end. And I just want to say, let's begin with our first major performance by a group, a UPLB organization, na masasabi ko talaga, ma'am, without exaggeration. Ako, kahit noon ako ay DevCom student pa, noong ayoko na sabihin yung taon, ay #1 fan ako. I really love their music. I think they're just a bunch of creative geniuses. So, by the UPLB Choral Ensemble, here are 2 treats for you, everybody. L'Importance la Rose and Ilang Tinig, Maririnig, Mula sa Ilang. Mga kaibigan, muli, ito po ang UPLB Choral Ensemble.
Nagsasaling bayan. Nagsasaling bayan. Manatinig sa bayan, isang bayan na walang magparaya. Tirahin, lahat ng tao. Ang urong naman kaya maghari sa mundo. Ang ginagawa ng maraming haka. Gagawin nila ang anumang kanilang magustuhan. Guluhin kanilang wika ng di Ilang mga tinig sisigaw sa ilang, sabayan ang himig, tuwirin ang daan.
Ay, grabe, Ma'am Michelle, ang ganda. Iba talaga sila. Ibang level talaga whenever they open their mouths and, melodies come out of these, you are moved, as a soul and as a human being. Tama ba? Ikaw ba,
Yes.
were you astonished by what they just did?
Yes, Sir Linus, actually isa to sa mga nami-miss talaga din natin, attending
Oo.
concerts and listening to choir. At Sir Linus, ang susunod nating number ay isa namang spoken word. Sabi mo
Ayan.
kanina, ikaw ay na-excite, no?
Ay,
bilang-
totoo yan.
Iyan, dahil ang susunod nating presenter ay mula sa BA Com Arts batch
Yes.
2019. Ayan. Ang title po ng kanyang spoken word ay Pag-uwi.
Ay,
Pag-uwi.
anong
Saan
kaya
kaya po
klase pag-uwi ang tinutukoy ng performer na ito, no, ma'am?
Correct, Sir Linus. Kaya ito na po, samahan niyo po akong salubungin si Margarette Medriano.
Happy 103rd UPLB Loyalty Day po sa inyong lahat. Naway magustuhan niyo po ang tulang ito. Pamagat, pag-uwi. Ang tunog ng unang pagtapak sa universidad ay kasing lakas ng yabag ng pagmarcha. Ang isa ay papunta at pag-uwi sa kauna-unahang pagkakataon habang ang ikalawa ay paglisan sa tahanan. Ang kwento, taong 1918, 173 ang lumisan. Hindi para iwanan ang kolehiyo, pero para protektahan ang siyang tahanan na nag-alaga sa kanila, ang siyang sumaklob at ang bayang sinilangan. Ang katapangang ito ay namamalagi sa bawat mapangaraping puso na pumasok sa puok ng karunungan. Taas noong tinanggap ang hamon ng dangal at husay kahit pa'y puno ng kaba ang mga hakbang nila. Marahil tanda ng lahat ang unang araw ng kanilang pagpasok. Ang ilan ay may takot sapagkat napakalayo nila sa kinagisnan, sa pamilya at bahay nilang kinalakihan. At heto ka, malakas ang tintig ng dibdib sa harap ng panibagong mundo. Hindi mawari kung kakayanin ba ang mga pagsubok na ibabato o uuwi na lamang na luhaan at pagod. Pero marahil ay tanda rin ng lahat kung paano kayo huminga ng malalim. Ipinikit ang mga mata at nilunok ang bagabag na humahalimhim. Sasabihin sa sariling, kaya mo to. Para sa sarili, pamilya, at syempre, para sa bayan. Ang tunog ng unang pagtapak mo ay umaalingaw-ngaw. Sing lakas at sing tapang ng pagmarcha ng mga nauna sa iyo, ito ang simula ng paglalakbay at pag-uwi. Pero hindi naging madali ang mamalagi. May mga araw ng kulang sa tulog o di kaya'y wala talaga. Matinding pananabik sa pamilyang malayo sa'yo, pag-iyak sa pagod na buhat ng mga exam o readings, ang pagkalito kung dapat bang mag-aral pa ng sobra-sobra o tumungo na lamang sa bagong bukas na Feb Fair, kung saan samot-saring ilaw at musika ang makakapagpalimot sa'yo na oo nga pala, may pasok pa bukas. At syempre, ang pagsakit ng ulo sa tanghaling tapat na init ng Los Baños na siyang kakambal naman ng pagbahing mo sa gabi dahil sa napakalamig na simoy ng hangin. Hindi rin madali ang pagkaubos ng boses. Pagkaubos nito mula sa mga panahon ng pakikibaka. Hindi madaling mamalagi. Kung minsan ay ginugusto ng tadhana na umulit, at hindi ligtas ang ating tahanan sa pagbisita ng mga nakalipas na multo. Mga buktot na akala nating matagal nang nakabaon, ang hamon ng dangal at husay ay hindi naralayo rito. Maraming aral ang ibinibigay ng universidad at ang iba ay marapat na tanggapin kasabay ng butil ng asin. Hindi lahat ay laging masaya at madali. Pero ang mga hirap na ibinato ay siyang naghubog sa kung sino ka ngayon. At sa inyong pag-uwi, tila unang pagtapak muli sa pasukan ng kolehiyo, kayo ay uuwi sa tahanang bukas para sa lahat. Ang parehong tahanan na nagturo ng dangal at husay ng tapang at pakikiramay ng importansya ng edukasyon na hihigit pa bukod sa sarili. Ang tahanan na nagpahulo ng pagpapalalim ng kaalaman na hindi sapat ang utak lang, dapat may puso rin. Pusong sumasabay sa pulso at indayog ng bayang una nating ipinagtanggol at pinagsilbihan. Matapos ang 1 siglo at 3 taon mula sa kwento, marami na ang nagdaan at lumisan. Pero ang araw na ito ay isang tiyak na patunay na lagit-lagi tayo ay babalik. Kaya't maligayang pagdating, mainit na pagtanggap, na mula sa yabag ng iyong paglisan, nagagalak akong makita ang unang hakbang mo pag-uwi. Pag-uwi. Ako po si Margarette Medriano at muli nais ko po kayong batiin ng Happy 103rd UPLB Loyalty Day.
Maraming salamat, Margarette. Ako na, I love the creativity and the sentimentality in a very, very good way of the words in that spoken word performance. Ma'am Michelle, no, pag sinabi talagang pag-uwi, in the context of this kind of, Loyalty Day, alumni homecoming, although virtual ang alumni homecoming, yung pag-uwi sa iyong alma mater, yung pag-uwi doon sa lugar na kung saan ikaw ay somehow lumago bilang tao, bilang intelektual, at bilang Pilipino. I mean, that is a kind of place na lagi-lagi mong gustong uwian. At yan para sa akin ang konsepto ng pag-uwi. Wow, may ganon. I can't wait to, to uwi or to return, to come back home to really the campus that really nurtured me. And nurtured ang karamihan for sure sa ating mga manonood ngayon in so many ways.
Right. Soon yan, Sir Linus. We are of course constantly praying na kumalma itong pandemya na nararanasan natin ngayon. And Sir Linus, from ABA Communication Arts Batch 2019, meron tayong ang susunod nating performer ay isang graduate naman ng BS Biology.
Ay, bio naman from Com-Arts to Bio. Talagang
Yes.
pinapakita dito na talagang talented, well-rounded ang mga UPLB students and alumni.
Yes, so from a BS Biology Batch 2018, kung merong mga nanonood ngayon sa ating Facebook, na from a BS Bio, graduate ng BS Bio or
Dating bio ako, lumipat lang sa
ayan. Samahan niyo po
Gusto ko
kami
lang pala bigyan ng
batiin.
shoutout. Sorry, Ma'am Michelle. Gusto ko lang bigyan ng shoutout. Ang dati kong profesora, nung ako ay bio student pa lang, na si Professor Dalisay Maligalig, na head ng
Yan na
program
naman, ha?
committee ng Loyalty Day. O, di ba?
Ay, saktong-sakto yan. Dahil ang susunod nga nating performers from BS Bio. Kaya naman po, ito na ating i-welcome to sing Defying Gravity.
Ay, ganda.
Here is Agnes Gutierrez.
Something has changed within me. Something is not the same. I'm through with playing by the rules of someone else's game. Too late for second guessing. Too late to go back to sleep. It's time to trust my instincts. Close my eyes and leap. It's time to try defying gravity. I think I'll try defying gravity. Kiss me goodbye. I'm defying gravity, and you won't bring me down. I'm through accepting limits, 'cause someone says they're so. Some things I cannot change, but till I try, I'll never know. Too long I've been afraid of losing love, I guess I've lost. Well, if that's love, it comes at much too high a cost. I'd sooner buy Defying Gravity. Kiss me goodbye, I'm defying gravity. I think I'll try defying gravity, and you won't bring me down. I'd sooner buy defying gravity. Kiss me goodbye, I'm defying gravity. I think I'll try defying gravity, and you won't bring me down. Bring me down.
Maraming salamat, Agnes Gutierrez, sa pag-awit ng Defying Gravity. Naalala ko tuloy ay ang ganda ng lyrics ng awit na yan. Lalo na yung linya na I'm through accepting limits. Mga limitasyon. At siguro, hindi siguro, panigurado ako na ang nagawa ng UPLB para sa ating mga mga alumni na ngayon, or siguro kahit sa mga estudyante ngayon, ay tinuturuan tayo na kilalanin ang mga limitasyon natin. At hinihimok tayo na subukan na talagang i-push pa ang mga boundaries ngayon. Of course, para sa ating self-growth at para na rin sa advancement ng ating lipunan. Tama ba, ma'am?
Tama yan, Sir Linus. Nung minsan nga lang, meron tayong mga nararamdaman na hindi pa tayo handa.
Tama,
hinihintay
yes.
natin na dumating yung panahon. Pero meron din namang iba na ready. No, meron namang iba na always on the go na kung bibigyan ng mga ganitong challenges, may it be external or something internal, di ba, Sir Linus?
Right, ma'am. Ma'am, gusto ko lang sabihin na pero yung limit na kailangan talagang irespeto at sundin sa panahon ng pandemya ang limitasyon ng social distancing. Baka naman, meron kang gustong lapitang tao dahil crush mo siya, pero ang ikakanta mo ay I'm through accepting limits. Naku, hindi pwede yun. Kailangan talaga sundin pa rin natin ang mga protocol, mga kaibigan, sa panahon ngayon.
Speaking of limits, know your limits also.
Yes.
Safe sa'yo, safe din, of course, with sa mga tao sa paligid mo, hindi ba?
Correct.
So again, that was Agnes Gutierrez performing Defying Gravity. So, Sir Linus, may narinig tayong choir, meron na tayong spoken word, and then solo song. At this time, gano'n mo namin miss yung umattend ng mga band concerts?
Ay nako, UPLB Feb Fair, mga alumni, I'm sure. At pati yung mga current students, although may mga students na first year pa lang sila talagang virtual environment na sila, virtual learning, online setup, so never pa nilang natitikman ang Feb Fair, but my goodness, it's something that a true blue UPLB student really misses.
Kasi nga naman,
at yung may mga banda kasi doon grabe, every year, Ma'am Michelle, may ini-invite na talagang mga bonggang mga banda at talagang namimiss ko yan every February.
At dahil namimiss mo yan, Sir Linus, at I'm sure marami din nakakamiss na makarinig at maka-attend ng band concert. Nag-imbita na rin tayo ng banda na magpa-perform dito sa ating virtual cultural concert. At narito po si Professor Eric Vernon D., Jumira, Blue, Joem, Nathan, Ivan, Christia, and Don to perform Dina Muli by Janine Tenoso and Versace on the Floor by Bruno Mars. Narito na po ang KAIROS.
Woo!
got time tonight, boy. Papa saw the stars are watching. There's no place I'd rather be in this world. Your eyes are where I'm lost in. Underneath the chandelier, we're dancing all alone. There's no reason to hide what we're feeling inside right now. So baby, let's just turn down the lights and close the door. Ooh, I love the dress, but you won't need it anymore. No, you won't need it no more. Let's just get still naked, baby. Versace on the floor. Ooh, take it up for me, for me, for me, for me now, boy. Versace on the floor. Ooh, take it up for me, for me, for me, for me now, boy. I unzip the bag to watch it fall while I kiss your neck and shoulders. No, don't be afraid to show it all. I'll be right here ready to hold ya. Boy, you know you're perfect from your head down to your heels. Don't be confused by my smile, 'cause I ain't never been more for real, for real. So just turn down the lights and close the door. Oh, I love that dress, but you won't need it anymore. No, you won't need it no more. Let's just get still naked, baby. Versace on the floor. Ooh, take it up for me, for me, for me, for me now, boy. Versace on the floor. Ooh, take it up for me, for me, for me, for me now, boy. It's warm enough, can you feel it? It's warm enough, can you feel it? It's warm enough, can you feel it, baby? Oh, seems like you're ready for more, more, more. Let's just get still naked. Ooh, Versace on the floor. Hey, baby, take it up for me, for me, for me, for me now, boy. Versace on the floor. Oh, take it up for me, for me, for me, for me now, boy. Versace on the floor. Floor, floor.
Maraming salamat, KAIROS. Nakakatuwa naman, lalo yung Versace on the floor. Naku, naalala ko tuloy yung mga panahon na talagang yung mga ganitong uri ng popular na awit ay sinasayaw natin, hindi ko naman sasabihin sa bar, no, but kundi sa iba't iba mga social functions, and which, something which we are restricted to do these days. So I really miss going out and, dancing to songs like Versace on the floor. Once again, great job, Kairos, at maraming salamat sa isa sa mga idolo ko na si Sir Eric Bernondi. Maraming salamat, Kairos. Ma'am Michelle, so from banda, let's go back to poetry. Okay, so from high energy, something more sublime. Dahil no less than the Jubilarian and the College of Human Ecology Alumni Association President will deliver a wonderful poetry. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody, here is Sir Floro Francisco.
Of COVID and virtual meetings. Oh God, I miss to have those physical face-to-face. After zigzagging through traffics, as if in a car race, to get to meetings or seminars or conferences, drawing swords with people, using sentences. I really miss looking at gestures and gyrations of lecturers and speakers in making orations. I miss the friendly handshakes and the hugs when I meet friends carrying conference bags. I miss the socials and the evenings of bantering, while pleasantly chatting and dining or drinking. Most of all, I miss those intellectual orgasms of interacting with great minds without sarcasm. During the long months of COVID lockdown, I've been in front of my computers just sitting down. I've seen lots of video conferences and webinars, replicating work in regular trainings or seminars. I've been to different meetings in virtual settings, like the Microsoft Teams and the Google meetings. I've been to Zoom, I have been to Google Meet, and the old platform Skype that remains still neat. I've been to Google Hangout, I have been to Jitsi. I also heard of Join Me and the Round Me, and of Easy Meeting, High Five, and Adobe Connect. I heard of Vimeo, Same Page, and Cisco WebEx. There seems to have been a multitude of platforms that were now born in our communication reforms, as if anticipating the coming of the COVID pandemic, rendering face-to-face meetup moot and academic. Yet no matter how exciting a platform you contract, still nothing beats experiences in physical contact. I miss old conference halls with smelly carpet floors and new conference halls with squeaking glass doors. I miss the floral air sprays and the leather chairs and the people in smell of perfume in their hairs. I can't wait any longer for the agony of COVID to end. Lord, I'm faithfully waiting for the cure you will send. Thank you very much.
Maraming salamat, Sir Floro Francisco. My goodness, ang galing-galing ni Sir. Talagang medyo natiri-ay tayo dyan. Iba talaga ang talento. Yes,
something
ma'am.
kasi na makaka-relate talaga tayo lahat
Actually.
dito, di ba? Virtual
Okay.
meetings. Ilang virtual meetings na ba ang na-attend mo, Sir Linus?
Si mga 4,265.5. Yung 0.5 kasi hindi nakapasok dahil tsaka yung internet.
Ang dami na, no?
Parang hindi mo na maaalala kung ilang Zoom meetings na ang na-attendan natin. Na-attendan mo, na-attendan ko, na-attendan natin lahat. It's really a different world, don't you think?
Yes. But of course, grateful naman din tayo, no, that we are still able to connect with each other through, virtual meetings and other platforms, hindi ba?
Yes.
Na online. Ayan. So once again, thank you very much, Sir Floro.
Thanks, Sir Floro.
And at this point, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna hear a solo performance from BA Communication Arts and MS Development Communication from UPOU.
Yes.
Alumni. Ayan. To sing a medley, Always Something About,
Yes.
Say a little prayer, and that you'll never get to heaven.
Mga covers.
covers by, let's all welcome Sabrina.
Hi everyone, I am Sabrina, and as an alumna of the University of the Philippines, it is with so much joy and pride in my heart to partake in this wonderful event, the 103rd Loyalty Day of the UPLB. And so I would love to grace this wonderful celebration with a simple performance of some songs that I have recorded way back when I was a freshman in the university. This is from my album entitled Sabrina, a bossa nova album, and I hope this takes you back to wonderful memories. With no further ado, here is my performance. I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope if you know the song, you sing along with me. I walk along the city streets you used to walk along with me, and every step I take reminds me of just how we used to be. Well, how can I forget you when there is always something there to remind me? Always something there to remind me. I was born to love you, and I will never be free. You'll always be a part of me. As shadows fall, I pass a small cafe where we would dance at night. And I can't help recalling how it felt to kiss and hold you tight. But how can I forget you when there is always something there to remind me? Always something there to remind me. I was born to love you, and I will never be free. You'll always be a part of me. La 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 la. Mother told me always to follow the golden rule, and she said it's really a sin to be mean and cruel. So remember, if you're untrue, angels up in heaven are looking at you. You'll never get to heaven if you break my heart. So be very careful not to make us part. You won't get to heaven if you break my heart. Oh no. I've been hearing rumors about how you play around. Though I don't believe what I hear, still it gets me down. If you ever should say goodbye, it would be so awful, the angels would cry. You'll never get to heaven if you break my heart. So be very careful not to make us part. You won't get to heaven if you break my heart. Oh no. This song is dedicated to everyone who is in love. One, two, three, four. The moment I wake up,
Before I put on my makeup, I say a little prayer for you. While combing my hair now and wondering what dress to wear now, I say a little prayer for you. Forever and ever, you'll stay in my heart, and I will love you. Forever and ever, we never will part. Oh, how I love you. Together forever, that's how it should be. To live without you would only mean heartbreak for me. I run for the bus, dear. While riding, I think of us, dear. I say a little prayer for you. At work, I just take time, and all through my coffee break time, I say a little prayer for you. Forever and ever, you'll stay in my heart, and I will love you. Forever and ever, we never will part. Oh, how I love you. Together forever, that's how it must be. To live without you would only mean heartbreak for me. Say a little prayer 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 for me. My darling, believe me. For me, there is no one but you. Forever and ever, you'll stay in my heart, and I will love you. Forever and ever, we never will part. Oh, how I love you. Together forever, that's how it should be. To live without you would only mean heartbreak for me. Say a little prayer for me. Say a little prayer for me. Say a little prayer for me.
All right, thank you so much for listening to me. I hope you guys had fun, as much fun as I did. Thank you, UPLB, for inviting me to this event. This is such an honor to be part of this. Once again, I am Sabrina, and I hope one day I get to perform for you live. Meanwhile, stay safe and God bless everyone.
Maraming salamat, Sabrina. Nako, napaka-reminiscent para sa akin, Ma'am Michelle, itong mga kantang ito, lalo na ang Say a Little Prayer, which I grew up listening to. So thank you, Sabrina, for bringing us back to the good old times. Ika nga.
Thank you, Sabrina. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to also thank our sponsors, starting off with our gold sponsors.
Right. Gold sponsors, bigger.
Department of Agriculture,
Congressman Luis John Ferrer.
Philippine Carabao Center,
Primerica.
UNACO Incorporated,
UCPB.
Department of Agriculture Philippine Rice Research Institute,
UPLB Espalekleg.
UPLB College of Forestry and Natural Resources.
At para naman sa ating mga platinum sponsors, UP Beta Sigma Fraternity.
UPLB alumni in the Foreign Service.
Land Bank.
Philippine Society of Animal Nutritionists.
Lungsod ng Santa Rosa, Laguna.
Toyota.
University of Eastern Philippines in Northern Samar.
And University of the Philippines Rural High School.
Batch 62 and Class 66. Nako, bilang alumnus ng Rural, shout out sa lahat ng mga Ruralite dyan na nanonood ng ating virtual cultural concert. Naku, nakaka-excite, Ma'am Michelle, kasi this is just the first set of the performances, and I'm sure there's a lot in store for them in the next few moments.
Yan. At simulan na kaya natin, Sir Linus, ang
Yes.
second half ng ating virtual cultural
Exciting.
concert. Kung kayo po ay kasama pa rin namin sa ating Facebook, maaari lamang pong mag-comment kayo ng inyong, maaaring pwedeng inyong program or course sa UPLB para naman ma-shoutout na rin ang inyong mga batch. At baka maaari mo naman, Sir Linus, no, dito sila magkita din sa comment section ng ating Facebook Live. Ayan, at meron tayo, Sir Linus, meron po tayong sunod-sunod na mga magpapaantig sa ating mga damdamin dahil sunod-sunod ang ating numbers or presentations ng mga choir. Ayan. At sino ba sa inyo ang fan ng bamboo?
Ay, nako, sino bang hindi, di ba?
At namimiss na rin naman natin, of course, makarinig ng kanilang cover, hindi ba? At isa sa pinakasikat na cover, pinakasikat na awitin ng bamboo ay ang Hallelujah. Ayan, kaya naman po, samahan niyo po akong i-welcome ang susunod nating presentation mula sa Harmonya. Narito po ang isang cover from Bamboo's Hallelujah. Once again, Harmonya.
galing talaga ng Harmonya, the string ensemble of UPLB. Maraming salamat. I mean, fan ako ng choral ensemble, Ma'am Michelle, pero fan din ako ng Harmonya. Talagang walang makakapigil talaga sa isang napaka-talented na grupo like Harmonya sa pagbibigay ng rendition sa ilan sa mga kilala at impactful na awit ng ating bansa, kagaya ng Hallelujah ng Bamboo. Okay, so this time naman, ma'am, let's shift to another choral performance. Ma'am Michelle, can you tell me something about that?
Right, Sir Lino. So from a string, pupunta naman tayo sa, meron na tong vocals. Ayan, this time.
Ayan.
Ito na, to sing When You Believe and A Million Dreams. Cover po ito ulit. Let's all welcome the College of Public Affairs Choir.
Many nights we've prayed with no proof anyone could hear.
In our hearts are hopeful, so we barely understood.
Now we are not afraid, although we know there's much to fear.
We were moving mountains long before we knew we could. There can be miracles when you believe. Though hope is rare, it's hard to give. Who knows what miracles you can achieve? When you believe, somehow you will. You will when you believe. In this time of fear, when prayer so often proves in vain, hope seems like the summer birds to swiftly on away. Yet now I'm standing here with heart so full I can't explain, seeking faith and speaking words I never thought I'd say. There can be miracles when you believe. Though hope is rare, it's hard to give. Who knows what miracles you can achieve? When you believe,
Such local and global networks make UPLB a dynamic, proactive university that meets the needs of present and future learners and equips and transforms them to be future leaders. Leaders who are aristocrats of the mind as well as of the heart for the service of the nation and beyond.
I close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make. There's a house we can build. Every room inside is filled with things from far away. Special things I combine, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say we've lost our minds. I don't care if they call us crazy. Run away to a world that we design. Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make.
However big, however small, let me be part of it all. Share your dreams with me. You may be right, you may be wrong, but say that you'll bring me along to the world you see, to the world I close my eyes to see. I close my eyes to see. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake.
A million dreams. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A
we are uniting the Hiroshima peace flame and the Olympic flame in a universal call for peace. This peace mission is at the heart of the Olympic Games, which unite the entire world in all our diversity.
Thank you very much, si PAF Choir. Grabe, iba talaga kapag nakakatuwa. Sa totoo lang, Ma'am Michelle, na hindi lang academic ang ipinapakitang competency ng mga UPLB students at alumni, kundi pinapakita rin nila, dinademonstrate nila ang artistic side. At kitang-kita natin ito sa naipakitang rendition ng When You Believe at A Million Dreams ng College of Public Affairs Choir or SIPAP. So shout out dyan sa mga taga-SIPAP. Very, very good job.
And from the SIPAP choir, meron tayo ulit na isa pang choir performance. And ito naman ay combination ng alumni and students ng isang organisasyon. Pero bago ko sila ipakilala, ang kanilang kakantahin ay ang Jubilate Deo or Psalm 100 and Even When He Is Silent. Again, to cover these songs, let us all welcome the UPLB Lidu Music Ministry.
The UPLB Lidu Music Ministry is an organization whose main purpose is to serve God through music, hold the spiritual formation of its members, and reach out to other people through various activities. With more than 700 past and present voices, its service goes on, having God's love as a fuel that keeps the ministry dedicated to its service for more than 2 decades. As fruit of God's mercy and goodness, the ministry has staged 31 evangelical concerts from the time it was founded in 1981. It has also been enriched with the experience of being God's stewards for several beneficiaries through the years. The ministry has also endeavored to remain true to its reason for being, serving the Mass during Wednesdays and Sundays at the Diocesan Shrine of St. Louise of the Child Jesus at UPLB Baños. They will be performing Jubilate Deo by Peter Anglia, Even When He Is Silent by Kim Andre Arneson, and Introit Psalm 100 by Ryan Perla. Ladies and gentlemen, the UPLB Lidu Music Ministry with Mr. Joey Vargas.
Maraming salamat UPLB Lyceum Music Ministry. Alam mo, Ma'am Michelle, nung lalo na ako ay undergrad, minsan talaga napapadaan ako sa St. Therese o St. Therese dyan sa campus, and sometimes I would see that wonderful, super talented group of young people perform. And of course for the Lord. At nakakatuwa na napapakinggan ko uli sila ngayon, lalo na yung pagkanta nila na Even When He Is Silent. Of course, siyempre, naangkop na yung pandemya na, if we feel like, whoever our higher power is for us seems silent, but then again, we just need to have some sort of faith, right, Ma'am?
Right, Sir Linus. And thank you to the music ministry for, giving us parang first panindig balahibo
Yes.
na performance. Dahil, alam mo kasi, yung Sir Linus, naramdaman din natin kasi sa performance nila na yung kanilang performance ay hindi lang performance, kung hindi isa ring dasal at isa ring mensahe, hindi ba? Kaya once again, thank you very much. UPLB Lyceum Music Ministry.
Okay, moving forward. Okay, from a choral performance, let's get back to another spoken word poetry piece by the UPLB CAS Institute of Biological Sciences professor. Siya lang naman ay isang Bachelor of Science in Agriculture alumnus from 1983, and in fact, the father of one of my best friends, Fernando Lick, is now in Europe. Hi, Fernando. Okay, with the title, Vaccinated. Truly, nothing is more appropriate than that word in these times. Mga kaibigan, here is to give us an exceptional treat of oral poetry, Dr. Ireneo L. Lit Jr.
Magandang gabi po sa ating lahat. Ako po si Ireneo Lit Jr. o Jun Lit, isang alumnus ng College of Agriculture and Food Science at sa kasalukuyan ay isang guro sa UPLB College of Arts and Sciences Institute of Biological Sciences. Isang karangalan po at malaking kagalakan para sa akin ang maging bahagi ng pagdiriwang ng ika-103 araw ng katapatan sa universidad at sa sambayanan. Ang tema ngayong taon ay bigkisang UPLB at alumni para sa matagumpay na pagbangon mula sa pandemya. Malaking igpaw para sa ating mga karaniwang mamamayan tungo sa pagbangon mula sa paghihirap at pasakit ng pandemyang ito, ang pagpapabakuna. Ito ang dahilan kung bakit napagpasyahan kong ang aking ambag ngayong gabi ay ang pagbasa ng aking tula sa Ingles na Vaccinated. Nasa isang banday pasasalamat na rin sa mga siyentista at sa agham. Para po sa ating mga alumni sa larangan ng agham, medisina at mga kaugnay na kaalaman. At para po sa ating lahat, isasalin ko rin po ito sa Filipino. Vaccinated. Hope was delivered quickly, mercifully, as the aseptic needle silently, expertly, pierced the anxious skin of my upper arm, bared to its attitude obese reality, and scarred deeply with forgotten badges from islands and mountains and forests and caves, with souvenirs and tokens from clingy rattans, unforgiving wasps, solicitous leeches, and hyperactive biting midges. Pushed by magmatic desperation, something imposed by elected incompetence, fudged as a destiny of an unfortunate nation, I toed the line of the long queue, hiding my rhinitis-ruled nostrils and mush-dust mouth from the many dreaded arms of SARS-CoV-2, uneasily shielding my embarrassed face from sneezed aerosols. Aging paranoias of undignifiedly drowning in one's own phlegm unconsciously fuel the tired and graying servant. Respite is not. as appeals for help to ease the burdens of mountains of debt. And so, sadly, yet, the beloved alone succumbs to death. We're all hostages, and the ransoms demanded by this protein-coated tyrant are costly, unjustly, incarcerated by our fears of being caught within the nets of this pirate at the sea of our existence. I am, grasping at all but the last strands of a rotting rope. Hope, diminishing, flickering hope of salvation from pathogenic damnation. Come, Messiah! Likened to Christmas stars shining bright, the sages of science illuminated our dark night. And through the prick of a hypodermic needle, hope was delivered quickly, mercifully, compassionately.
Maraming salamat, Dr. Lit, para sa isang magnificent na oral interpretation, oral poetry performance titled Vaccinated.
Ikaw ba, Sir Linus, nakuha mo na bang iyong second dose?
Ay, oo, I drank bleach. I drank bleach, joke! Okay, nako. Naalala ko talaga. Anyway, nako, sa kabutihang palad tayo nagrehistro at tayo ay nabakunahan ng 2 beses. Dito rin, diba, of all places, the good thing is that I had my first dose here within the halls, within the spaces of UPLB, specifically sa Copeland Gymnasium. And then I had my second jab at the municipio, at actually a stadium, we call it the stadium here in Los Baños, which serves also as an evacuation center in times of calamity. So yes, ma'am, nakakatuwa. Gusto ko lang mabanggit na ang UPLB talaga ay dedicated sa public service at isa sa mga manifestations of that service, ma'am, ay the university is welcoming citizens of Los Baños in terms of vaccinations. So talaga nakakatuwa sa Facebook, makikita mo yung mga picture ng mga lolo, ng kahit ng mga batang may comorbidity, nakikita mo talaga silang nagsiselfie dun sa mga tarpaulin sa likod within Copeland Gymnasium, celebrating the fact that they're vaccinated. So there's really extra protection. So salamat UPLB for such public service.
But hindi lamang yung celebration of vaccination dahil Sir Linus, it's also, I see also like a celebration of a community in there because we're actually not, getting vaccinated for ourselves, but also for the people around us. So, well, once again, thank you very much, Dr. Deo, for your poetry Vaccinated. O, Sir Linus, earlier, tinanong mo kung sumasayaw pa.
Ako hindi talaga.
Oo, ikaw nga umamit ka.
Kaya ikaw mag-i-intro nito kasi hindi ko deserve. Hindi ako worthy.
Baka hindi na rin ako worthy. Baka hindi na rin ako worthy, Pero I'm sure, itong i-introduce natin na susunod na performer ay worthy talaga dahil meron na silang, of course, karanasan, sa pagsasayaw. Oo. Ang ipapakita nila sa atin ngayon ay bangas to idaw, pigapir to kapa, malong-malong, bangko, binasuhan, at tinikling.
Tinikling.
Baka tayo ay nakakamiss na rin naman na makapanood nitong ganitong, di ba? Purong Pilipino mga sayaw at talento, di ba? At ang UPLB FDG, ito ay official entry natin sa ASEAN Youth Traditional Dance Festival Competition. At hindi lang yan, Sir Linus, anong entry? Hindi lang entry dahil We won gold for this.
Wow naman.
Diba?
Talaga.
Kaya dapat lang na ibahagi natin ito sa iba pang mga kasama natin dito sa ating Facebook, no? Dito sa ating first virtual cultural concert. Ito na po ang ating susunod na performer to give us a dance performance, ang UPLB Filipiniana Dance Troupe.
Maraming salamat, UPLB Filipiniana Dance Troupe. Iba talaga. Naku, namimiss ko, Ma'am Michelle, ang pagpapanood sa mga performances nila sa DN O'Malley Hall. At syempre, sino ba namang hindi UPLB student at alumni, right? Ang hindi na-enjoy ang ilang mga spectacular performances, teatro, choral, string performances, o kung ano man na hindi dinaraos sa makasaysayang lugar, makasaysayang haligi ng Dioscoro O'Malley Hall or DL O'Malley Hall. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to really, get back into that theater place and enjoy the spectacle of UPLB talent. And speaking of talent, Ma'am Michelle, of course, alam natin na ang UP Rural High School ay bahagi ng pamilya at community ng UP Los Baños. At syempre, hindi naman papatalo ang UP Rural, kung saan ako po isang alumnus, sa pag-demonstrate ng kanilang musical skills. At dahil dyan, to the tune of Leron, Leron Sinta, narito po ang UPRHS Glee Club.
Thank you very much, UPRHS Glee Club of syempre our very own also, no, dahil nga community din natin, the RHS. Ayan, Leron Sinta. And from a choir performance, we now move to another spoken word poetry performance from the College of Human Ecology, BS Human Ecology 2018, to give us Gunita. Yan ang kanyang title, no?
Wow.
Sir Linus, Gunita.
Yes.
Let's all welcome Mark Ivan Mendres.
Paano ba tayo dito napunta? Pabalik sa akala nating hindi na muling mauulit. Nakalimutan na nga yata ng panahon na posible pala itong mangyari. Ni hindi na pinag-uusapan. Ilang taon na rin hindi binabalita. O kung palabas man saglit ang mga patunay na pwede pala itong maulit, wala naman tayong pakialam. Sabay lipat ng balita sa paborito nating palabas. Walang kaba, walang takot ang mahihinuha mula sa ating mga mukha. Sa totoo lang, hindi ko na rin matandaan kung kailan eksaktong nagsimula. Dahil hindi naman talaga ito espesyal na araw. Kung babalikan ko ang mga buwan na binabanggit ito ng ilan, nagsisisihan kung hindi ko man lang inasahan. Isang araw, habang inaayos ang gamit para masuri kung dala ko ba ang mga papel na ipapasa mamayang hapon, napansin kong kulang barya sa aking bulsa. Ayaw pa naman ni Manong ng buo, saka 6:00 pa lang ng umaga, kaya naghanap ako ng barya. Hindi ko na malayang pagbalik ko sa sakayan ng jeep ay napakahaba na ng pila. Tipikal na umagang kailangan mong makipag-unahan at sumiksik sa katiting na espasyong ikaw lamang nagpupumilit na meron pa. Ito yung mga panahong takot na takot tayong mahuli sa klase dahil sa simula nagbibigay ng pagsusulit. Unang beses ko ring makaranas ng 7:00, kaya gagawin ko ang lahat para makarating ng maaga sa loob ng UP. Walang sinsayang bumaba mula sa isang punong jeep pagkatapos ng napakahabang traffic. At kahit dapat nang lumakad ng mabilis, hindi mapigilan ng sariling mamangha pa rin sa paligid. Tila may mahikang nakabalot sa lugar na tinuring mo ng tahanan. At kahit araw-araw mo pa itong pinupuntahan, parang unang beses pa lang sa pakiramdam. Mabagal na lumipas ang umaga. Hapon pa ang susunod na klase kaya kung saan-saan din ako tumigil sandali para palipasin ang oras. Tipikal na araw, maraming inaalala sa simula at wakas. Pero payapa habang ninanamnam ang pagkakataong hindi ko inakalang magiging minsan lang. Hindi alintana ang bukas. Nakatuon sa pag-iisip kung paano muling makikipagsapalaran kasabay ng mga pasaherong nais na ring makasakay. Pag-uwi ko galing sa universidad, galak ang namutawi sa aking mga mata. Walang sinsayang uuwi ka sa bahay pagkatapos ng isang mahabang araw. Tatambay saglit sa pwestong itinuturing mong pahinga. Nakatigil, naghihintay ng ilang minuto. Paano ba tayo dito napunta? Napadaan sa balita at bago ko pa tuluyang mailipat sa paborito kong palabas, mistulang tumigil na ang oras. Kasabay ng anunsyong walang pasok kinabukasan. At ito na pala, yung huling araw. Hindi na pala tayo huling magkikita. Pabalik sa akala natin na hindi na mauulit muli. Patungo sa sandaling tila walang katapusan. Paano tayo muling maglalakad kung hindi natin nakikita ang dulo ng daan? Akala ko nga nung una mabilis lang at babalik na sa dati ang lahat pagkatapos ng ilang buwan. Pero magdadalawang taon na rin pala. Kaya pangako, kapag muli tayong nagkita, aalalahanin ko ang bawat sandali na hinayaan mo akong manatili at sinamahang maghintay para sa susunod kong klase. Kukumustahin ko ang mga tao na pinakilala mo sa akin noon. Babalikan ang mga alaala mula sa isang tipikal na araw kasama ka. At pangako, pagkatapos nitong lahat, hindi na ako muling makakalimot.
Maraming salamat Mark Mendres ng College of Human Ecology sa isang nakaaantig na spoken word poetry na pinamagatang Gunita. At indeed, Ma'am Michelle, what other word can better capture our longing to go back to our alma mater, our longing to actually reminisce our college experiences. I mean, the good and the not so good, in that space nestled behind Mount Makiling than the word Gunita. At kahit sa isang corner ng ating kwarto ngayon, feeling natin mas gusto nating lumabas. Sometimes all the best we could do is to just reminisce at maggunita.
Eto, Sir Linus, mukhang ikaw ay talagang mukhang naman hindi ka nalulungkot, pero parang nadadala ang iyong damdamin, ano? Pero don't worry, Sir Linus, dahil papasayahin natin yan.
Kailan ba tayo babalik sa campus?
Hindi, kasi napakagaling na nga isinulat at naibanggit na mga salita ni Mark kanina. Pero Sir Linus, ito, para naman na maligayahan tayo dahil nabanggit mo nga sa loob ng inyong mga kwarto, sa loob ng inyong mga silid, sa loob lamang tayo ng ating mga tahanan. Pero itong susunod nating performers ay nagawa nila ng paraan, at very creatively kanilang performance. And I'm sure you love this, Sir Linus. Kaya
I love this.
magbabalik ngiti. Ayan, ang magbabalik ngiti sa iyong mukha. Let's all welcome Eliza, JC, Erica, Bea, JP, Mary, Louie, Kevin, Darlene, Yani, Jana, Pia, and Angelbert in a UPLB SJD on quarantine. On quarantine. Let's all welcome the UPLB Street Jazz Dance Company.
Go Street Jazz!
Walk up in the thing, I be on my game. If it's competition, I put them to shame. I raised all these babies, call me Captain Jackson. Please don't steal my style, I might cuss you out. Look at all my eyes, see the way I treat you. Watch me, watch me, watch me, watch me, watch me. Throw it back, throw it back, throw it back.
4, 3, 2, 1. Don't you know I'm loco? No quiero, no problemo. I do not live in slow-mo. I live my life in turbo. Cause it's mi vida loca. It's mi vida loca. You not my mama. Nah, no.
If you could see it from the front, wait till you see it. Keep it juicy, juicy. I eat that lunch. She keep that booty, booty. She keep that love, yeah. If you could see it from the front, wait till you see it from the back. Back, juicy. Back. If you could see it from the front, wait till you see it from the back.
I'ma hit it, baby. Hannah Montana, I got the juice, like a banana. I got the juice, like a banana. I got the juice, Tropicana. I make ass, I got gelato. I'm tryna pull up a Nelly Furtado and then I'ma snag. When I walk in the building, gravy let me ooh, all consider. I ain't bustin' nut in the last 30 minutes. So I say, yup, baby girl, I'ma hit it, baby.
I'm a bad boy like Puffy, sucking on my neck like Buffy. 90s pimp, 2000 pimp. She got a peach on her, but she ain't a princess. Ice on my neck, that's incoming. I'm a pretty boy, I'm stunning. I'm a bad boy, make loving. I'm a bad boy, make loving.
Buzzing all the bells out the box. I just hit a lick with the box. And it with the stick. Box. They slash. She said the nigga so.
Like coffee, sip like coffee. Wake up, change your mind and drop me low. To hate me crazy, shady, spit me all like. Stick like coffee, sip like coffee, mix it up and down my body, love. To hate me, praise me, shame me, either way.
Are you good? You can let me know if it's a problem, but it ain't. Cause to be honest, half the time the world is getting in the way. So it's a do, so now we here, so what it do? I got the liquor, got the food, I got the weed, I got a Zen in case you tripping about the news. And we could eat, snack size research. Hating bitches mad cause they managed to been in since Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, got nowhere to go. I'ma put it down on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, got nowhere to go. Yeah, I'ma put it down on.
Maraming salamat, Street. Just my golly, Ma'am Michelle, that was so fun and ingenuous.
O, diba? Sabi ko sa'yo, masisiyahan ka, Sir Linus.
Ganda.
Sinabaw naman ng ngiti sa iyong mga mukha ngayon. And I'm sure
salamat.
yung mga kasama din natin ngayon sa ating virtual concert ay napangiti sa talentong ipinakita, diba, ng street jazz.
Yes. Ang galing, Ma'am Michelle, kasi napagsabay-sabay nila, na-synchronize nila yung mga galaw. I mean, dun sa bawat panel, tapos pinagtabi-tabi nila.
Yes.
I mean, interesting moves and, syempre, hindi naman biro, Ma'am Michelle, ang buhay Zoom, di ba?
Yes.
At pag-i-edit ng mga videos, something which I don't want to touch, actually. So, great job, Street Jazz. I mean, always excellent since the time that I was undergrad in DevCom, I mean, up to the present. Thanks for keeping up thanks for not ceasing to actually blow us away. So, maraming salamat, Street Jazz.
At dahil dyan, Sir Linus, nais ko lamang pong banggitin na at the same time, we are actually having our book launch or of the launching of our souvenir program of the UPLB Loyalty Day 2021. At Sir Linus, ito ay digital edition during our virtual cultural concert. So again, at the same time, we are launching the UPLB Loyalty Day Souvenir Program 2021 Digital Edition. O, diba? Talaga naman pinaghandaan itong ating first virtual, cultural event for the UPLB Loyalty Day.
Uy, pero mamaya na nila kalikutin. Kalikutin daw talaga, yung souvenir program na talagang regalo ng ating mga alumni. Dahil ilang sandali na lamang ay medyo magtatapos ng ating programa. Kaya stay tuned at talagang stay with us. Because we have a little more pasabog to give you. And one of these pasabog, Ma'am Michelle, is a band performance. My God.
At dahil ngayon, Sir Linus, yung si Street Jazz, talaga naman naramdaman natin ating pagiging miyembro ng kabataan again, hindi ba? Di ba, Sir Linus? Aminin mo, napaindak ka din naman sa kanilang...
Ay, oo naman. Kahit yung marunong sumayaw, napaindak ang aking mga daliri. Ako, daliri lang pala yung umindak.
Bumabalik kasi yung ating, pagkabata. And it reminds me also of, ano nga ba yung role natin bilang kabataan natin talaga.
Right.
Ano nga bang role ng ating mga kabataan? And para i-remind tayo niyan, we have here the members of the next band that will be performing: Darius Kasuga, Kevin Vega, Sheena Tan, JP Malveda, and Mark Felizar. Ayan. To perform Antukin and the cover of Awit ng Kabataan. Let's all welcome Kwarto.
Go, Kwarto!
Iniwan ka na ng eroplano. Okay lang, baby, huwag kang magbago. Dito ka lang umimbing sa aking piling antukin. Kukupin na lang kita. Sorry, wala ka nang magagawa. Mahalin mo na lang ako ng sobra-sobra para patas naman tayo, diba? Sasalubungin natin ang kinabukasan nang walang takot at walang pangamba. Tadhana'y mayroong trip na makapangyarihan. Kung ayaw may dahilan, kung gusto palaging mayroong paraan. Pinaiyak ka ng manghuhula, hindi na raw tayo magkasamang tatanda. Buti na lang mayroong langit na nagtatanggol sa pag-ibig na pursigido at matyaga. Sasalubungin natin ang kinabukasan nang walang takot at walang pangamba. Tadhana'y mayroong trip na makapangyarihan.
O hindi ba? Ang galing, Sir Linus. Diba?
Grabe.
From yung street jazz natin na naka-kwarto-kwarto sila, hindi ba? And then we have here Kwarto again performing naman another of course a song performance, a band performance. Thank you very much, Kwarto.
Alam mo, Ma'am Michelle, iba talaga ang ingenuity ng isang UPLB student at alumnus or alumna. Iba talaga eh. Minsan, hindi naman tayo nagko-compare, no? Meron daw kakaibang branding, ika nga, or personality kapag ikaw ay galing UPLB. Na hindi na mahirap i-explain through words. At ang gusto ko lang sabihin ay makikita mo yung UPLB vibe na yun doon sa performance nila. Yung parang creative, a little laid back, playful, pero there's substance. I mean, it's an interesting combination of, the UPLB student and alumnus. So I just wanted to say that because I'm really impressed by their performance. Kaya maraming salamat sa Kwarto.
At dahil nabanggit mo yan yung mga alumnus, yung susunod nating performers, ayan ay hindi lamang alumnus, kung hindi ito ay mga faculty member na rin ngayon sa UPLB. At ang kanilang performance ay band performance or Linus.
Yes.
So, hindi lang, parang hindi talaga, pagka ang usapan talaga ay talent and being an artist, walang edad yan, Sir Linus. Actually it grows even more as we age.
Totoo.
And now, dahil nabanggit ko ang mga alumnus at faculty, we have Professor Gillian Consignado, Dr. Dixon Guevana, Professor Mark Castillo, Dr. Ray Oronan, and Professor Mark Felizar. Handa na ba kayo? Sa isang
Ma'am Michelle, this is a special performance because this is the final performance, final set of performances for the night. So indeed, we are ending things with a bang and with an important message. At ang importanteng mensahe na yan at ang importanteng tema na yan, Ma'am Michelle, ay may kinalaman doon sa mga titles na kanilang ipe-perform or i-cover. So tell us more about these titles, Ma'am Michelle. Dahil ito na ang huling sugpo. Huling sugpo? Pagkain pala, no? Okay. Ating cultural night.
Ito na ang final performance and medyo mabigat, no? Yung mensahe ng kanilang aawitin i-perform para sa atin ngayon. Una ay ang Tatsulok na again isang cover mula sa Bamboo.
Yes.
No? At ang Kabataan para sa Kinabukasan. Cover again. Tatsulok at Kabataan para sa Kinabukasan. Siguro at this moment, Sir Linus, we are of course celebrating, this is a cultural event, but at the same time, I think we are also celebrating the talents and kung ano nga ba, buksan natin ang ating mga puso, buksan natin ang ating mga isipan para sa kung ano nga ba ang tawag din para sa atin ngayon at this very moment, no, ng kapaligiran natin.
Right.
So to perform again a cover of Tatsulok and Kabataan para sa Kinabukasan, we all welcome Rock 101.
Masipag, tumatapad ang buhay, nagsusumikap kahit mahirap, ialay ang pawis sa kinabukasan. Upang tayong lahat mamihiyaan at huwag kalilimutan at laging tandaan na hanggang paytaas ang siya laging tahagan. Lumarang yung gawin kahit yun at hindi gawin mong magaling at sa puso'y magaling. Nasa palad mo ang kapalaran, kabataan para sa kinabukasan. Oras ay linggo, kabitin ang magmusay, dahil ang oras ay walang iwatay. Kapayapaan, kalikasan, kabataan. O kabataan, kalikasan para sa kinabukasan. Oras ang pagkakamaling nating naranasan. Oras na magtubos, kaibigan mo sayang maghayang maubos. Oras na para pumilos, nagkatipisi para sa gaibig. Ngunit ang kabataan ang sagot, huwag masasapag pinagbabago.
Maging buhay na bayan na kababang Pilipino. Sulong kabataan, ipakita ang lakas at tunay at bukas sa pag-asa ng bukas. Sa palad mo ang kapalaran, kabataan para sa kinabukasan. Para sa ito, gamitin ang mag-usay. Dahil lang oras ay walang hintay. Kapalaran, kabataan para sa kinabukasan. Oras ay ginto, gamitin ang mahusay. Dahil ang oras ay walang hinihintay. Sa palad mo ang kapalaran, kabataan para sa kinabukasan. Oras ay ginto, gamitin ang mahusay. Dahil ang oras ay walang hintay. Sa palad mo ang kapalaran, kabataan para sa kinabukasan. Oras ay ginto, gamitin ang mahusay. Dahil ang oras ay walang hintay.
Bilisan mo ang takbo, ilagan mga bombang nakatutok sa ulo mo. Tutoy tumalon ka, dumapa kung kailangan, at baka tamaan pa ng mga balang bigang. Tutoy makinig ka, huwag kang magpagabi. Pagkamalangkat, humandusay dun sa tabi. Totoy, alam mo ba kung ano ang punot dulo ng di matapos-tapos na kaguluhan? Ito, hindi pula't dilaw, tunay na magkalaban. Ang kulay at tatak ay di siyang dahilan. Hanggat marami ang lugmok sa kahirapan, at ang hustisya ay para lang sa mayaman. Habang may tatsulok at sila ang nasutuktok, di matatapos itong gulo. Niligtas ng hininga ang kairaming mga tao, at ang dating munting bukid ngayon'y sementeryo. Totoy, kumilos ka, balik na rin ang tatsulok, tulad ng dukha na ilagay mo sa tuktok. Hindi pula't dilaw, tunay na magkalaban. Ang kulay at tatak ay di siyang dahilan. Hanggat marami ang lugmok sa kahirapan, at ang hustisya ay para lang sa mayaman. Habang may tatsulok at sila ang nasutuktok, di matatapos itong gulo. magkalaban. Ang kulay at atake di siyang dahilan. Hanggat marami ang lugmok sa kahirapan, at ang hustisya ay para lang sa mayaman. Habang may tatsulok at sila ang nasa tuktok, di matatapos itong gulo. Habang may tatsulok at sila ang nasa tuktok, di matatapos itong gulo. Di matatapos itong gulo. Di matatapos, hindi matatapos, hindi matatapos, hindi matatapos, hindi matatapos, hindi matatapos itong gulo.
Maraming salamat Rock 101 para sa inyong mga performances na mga nakaantig na mga awiting tatsulok at kabataan para sa kinabukasan. Indeed, very timely songs that speak to where we are right now in these times. Especially na, Ma'am Michelle, di ba? Elections are just around the corner next year. So dun sa mga miyembro ng UPLB community, UPLB family na hindi pa nag-register, I mean, you still have the October, which thankfully, is an extended period for our registration. So let's do this because we only have little time. Tama ba, ma'am?
Yes, you're right, Sir Linus. And again, what a great way to end, the performances with the Rock 101's message, diba? Of, again, an invitation, and again, going back to ano nga ba yung ating mission, no? And even our roles, no, as youth, and even as Filipino citizens. And Sir Linus, at this point, we'll have to end already our program.
Wag muna, Ma'am Michelle, nakakabiti naman eh.
Yun nga eh, kung pwede lang.
Kung pwede lang. Pwede lang.
Di kasi pag sa mga live concert, di ba, merong mga
Yes, oo. Ang hirap yata mag-more sa mga virtual these days. But, let's see next time.
Yes, and again po, we thank you, of course, for joining us through Facebook, ng ating first ever virtual cultural concert. And at this point, I'll have to call in again the Ruby Jubilarian and College of Human Ecology Alumni Association President of Class 81. Let's all welcome Mr. Floro Francisco.
Good evening, fellow alumni and guests. We are now about to end this evening of culture and arts. And before we part ways, let me thank, of course, all the artists and entertainers who have shared with us tonight their talents and skills. I'd like to thank the musical bands, the dancers, the poets, the choirs, and all the people who have made this evening of entertainment quite possible. On behalf of the UPLB Alumni Association, and of course also of the UPLB Golden Jubilarian Class of 1971, the Ruby Jubilarian Class of 1981, and the Silver Jubilarian Class of 1996, we would like to thank everyone, all of our fellow alumni from all over the world who have joined this virtual evening of culture and entertainment. Maraming salamat po sa inyong pakikiisa at pagdalo. At of course, maraming salamat din sa aming mga sponsors at mga benefactors who made this evening possible for their support. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. At bago natin natapusin ang gabing ito, muli ay gusto ko kayong handugan ng isa pang tula bilang pagpapaalam at bilang paggunita na ang panahon ng COVID pandemic ay hindi kinakailangan maging malungkot. At ang pamagat ng aking tula ay sa Ingles ay Joyful Encounters in this time of COVID. This COVID scare has truly brought us miseries as we watch our leaders reduce our amenities. To many of us, they became our new adversaries. They have deprived us from getting our necessities. As we continue to watch the health situation evolving, we spend our time in social media while searching for answers from those who might be more discerning to problems in this pandemic that are really disconcerting. And so we read the anguish in their daily postings of many people discomforted by those daily briefings. And we discover old friends. Then we start rekindling as we share with them our fears and our own musings. I rediscovered many old friends and former classmates, and also former schoolmates, and many other townsmates. I even found out I have many possible relatives from the lands from where my parents were natives. We also meet people and end up making new friends as we scurry the social media and looking for new trends. And then we realize that it's not truly the end as we band together against this virus that we will all rend. And so, my dear friends, let us try to inspire one another and continue to bless and to encourage each other. And though we continue to see the agonists still living, let us try to find joyful encounters in this time of COVID. Muli, maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. Magandang gabi.
Maraming salamat, Sir Floro Francisco, for such an inspiring closing remark. We appreciate these words which remind us that we need to keep moving forward as a UPLB community in its service to the nation and in its service to one another, especially during these tricky times.
And with that, Sir Linus, we'd also like to again thank the joint efforts. Of course, this event is made possible with the joint efforts of the Golden Jubilarian Class 71 and the
71.
Jubilarian Class 81. Thank you very much.
Wow, Ma'am, it's been one heck of a ride with these, various multivalent performances by our students and alumni and faculty members and staff and other guests. My goodness, I hope this moment, this program reminds everyone how rich the UPLB community's artistry is. And it's not just about art. It's not just about performing, Ma'am, right? It's about using art and performance as vehicles to speak to, important messages.
Yes, I agree to that.
Yes, right. What do you think, Ma'am, of this night? Anong iyong pulot of the day? Ma'am si Michelle.
Yeah, so also, Sir Linus, no, I agree to that. And syempre, apart from a celebration again of the artists ng UPLB, ng community ng UPLB, nakita din natin yung mga mensahe na nais na iparating ng mga artists na ito sa atin. So, again, maraming salamat sa lahat ng nag-participate dito sa ating at nagbahagi ng kanilang performances para sa ating virtual cultural concert.
We thank you everybody for your time and I hope you were both amused and enlightened. Muli, ako po si Linus Van Plata.
And ako po si Michelle Ann Santo Tomas.
And this has been
the 103rd UPLB Loyalty Day Virtual Cultural Concert.
Maraming salamat!